Hi guys, Scourge Black here, and today I'm going to talk about Broly, a guide. I know I've already done this, technically, already. Why am I on that side? Wait a minute. Yeah, start position versus why, I don't know. That would look weird. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I've technically already done an Broly guide, but I want to do it again because I feel like that guide wasn't really good in my opinion. But yeah, so here we go. So first off, I'm gonna start off with some like showing you his like weaknesses, stuff like his normals. He's got huge normals, of course, because he's a big cat. Look at that. That's his triangle. The size of this thing. This is his standing heavy. It's basically 16s. Yeah, 16s basically. And key bar so as I could say you can do this as well. Multiple stomps. But the thing, yes, weakness is the frame rate on his moves. So what you're going to, so staggering isn't going to be like really, it won't be advisable, I think the word is. So what you need to do with him is basically frame trap people. So slow down your, so don't stagger them but frame trap them. So like, yeah, like that. Yeah, basically a lot of frame traps. Basically, yeah, so just frame trap them a lot so that you do stuff like this so that you can, so let me give you an example. So let's get this guy to, I don't know, vanish or something. So you hit the bit with your frame, yeah, so there we go. He's gonna vanish, you see there. So let's say, so you frame trap there. So what you could, so this is basically Broly's game plan, relies on frame traps. There, see, you got hit. So what you do want to do is slow down your buttons so you can do your leader. You see that? All from a frame trap. So I'm saying that Broly, so you can't, so with Broly you want to basically once it in right up in their face, you want to rely on these, or do it not heavily not only rely on it, because he does have grabs of course, but no, you can't stagger with him because you can't like do something like what Kuda does like this. You can't do that because his normals are not, he's unsafe. Kulak he can do it just fine, easily, but here we can see, as I mentioned in many other different videos of mine, all of his normals are unsafe. Look at that, -8, 7, -11, 7, 11. So flip, even his key blasts are unsafe. So yeah, basically the whole point is to get them into frame chat. Slow down your normals. Yeah, basically all frame traps. And if the person is not, and if your opponent is respecting you, not jumping or mashing buttons or mashing vanish or something, that's when the real throws come into play. Yeah, that's when that's when you can start mixing in throws into your pressure. And I can't do the stupid vanish combo. There we go. But yeah. Yeah, it's basically how you want to play Esperly, really. Basically frame trap them and play very patiently. You don't, like, let's say you want to be very patient because he does have very, you can't afford to like play like the aggressive route with him. He's not Zebrally. But yeah, so that's why you can't. So basically wait for them to attack. Really, you got your standing key blast. Use that to pay out your super dashes. If I can make him super dash. But yeah, you could do that as well. You can literally wait. Oops, yeah, you can literally wait. Yeah, and then get your combo. Yeah, get your combo like that. Yeah, so basically just play very patiently. You've got a lot of tools to work with as well. You got a beam, you got this. You see, it's a very slow beam that way, so don't use it a lot because you will most likely miss it. But it is a beam, so that happens. Gels, and because it's a normal, you can cancel it. You see there, you can't do that with other beams. Like, look, Cooler can only cancel it once they block it. You see, can't cancel it. Mash and vanish. Same for base code. That's the good thing with having a normal as a beam. Gogeta has this strength, but Gogeta has this as well, because their beams are normals, which means you could cancel them as well. Do this, that works. It doesn't combo, doesn't gel, but it's a frame trap full screen. So yeah, you could do that. Firstly you could, and then you could do this. Wait, sorry, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back right now. Okay, let's go. So where was I? Oh yeah, this week. So you can do this. One of Esperly's greatest tools, in my opinion, honestly. Arguably his greatest tool. Safe and block. 1. I think it's invincible to projectiles as well. Let's check. Yeah, it is. So yeah. Okay, stop it. So yeah, you can use this up close easily. Look at the pushback as well. Of course, by the angle it covers, you can get to like get jumpers as well, like that, pretty easily. You have to watch them. Pretty easy once you get the hang of it. You could be catching people jumping all the time. And if you have a beam assist at the back, or any assist that goes full screen really, you could do stuff like lock them down. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, messed it up, but yeah. Yeah. And it has armor as well. I didn't check that. I didn't check. I didn't show you that, sorry, but right. You can see there. I think it's only 1, 2 hits of armor, and it goes. It's not. He's not Zebra Elite. He doesn't have like millions upon armor, but armor's still nice to have. He only has armor on 2 moves. This move, but armor on this move is better because I think it's 2 hits, and it's armored to projectiles as well. I see. It deflects key blasts as well, but this one doesn't. This one's only 1 hit. It loses to low attacks, so the low attack will beat the armor, and it will beat. And if an attack's a projectile, it won't armor through it. So yeah, that's something to take note. Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, the headbutt. It's just a grab. That could be comboed off of. And I dropped it. There we go. Something basic. Right there. I'm sure that works. Maybe it doesn't. Well, yeah, maybe it doesn't work. I have to check later on after this video. Nah, but well. Yeah, you got headbutt, it's grab. It's got really good range. You can see there. Yeah, really good range. It's a combo thing mostly, and it's and used for, let's say, for a vanish situation. Let me show you. Let me show you. Pfft, no, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do backdash. You backdashing? Okay, good. You do this, and you do that, because it has so much range that it's gonna catch them anyway. Yeah, so yeah, it's basically used as a combo and vanish thing. show you as I've seen before. Combo thing, as you saw before with the TOD that I just did. I used this to start it mostly. It's one of the starters, and it is command grab. So you can throw it out. People are respecting too much. So yeah, it's that. You could. Is there anything else I missed? Oh, gigantic heave. This thing is a command grab. If it doesn't get crouches, you can see that. So what you're going to do is use this for combos as well, as shown before in that TOD. So I'll give you an example. I messed that up. Yeah, combo. Yeah, something simple like that. Mostly for a combo tool. Only for a combo tool really, because most people are going to be crouching anyway. This works a knockdown as well. So you see there. You go into the super. Don't go into that one by the way, but I was just showing an example. So yeah. What's next? What haven't I shown yet? Let's do this. Show this. This is a DP super. So it's a DP super. And you can use it to get like, you know, slide and knock down like this. Like that. And you could do it for Oki as well. Yeah, stuff like that. So when the opponent recovers, projectiles will fall out of the air. So yeah, it's an Oki thing, and it can be used for side and knockdown as well if you want. And it's a DP as well, so someone's a get off me tool basically. So yeah, but it's a level 1, so crossover. What's next? Gigantic Fury, have I done that? What's that? Oh no, that's the command grab. I've already shown the light one. The medium one is anti-air. So get this man to jump. See there? It's the same as the light once it hits. Yeah, once it hits, it's basically the same thing. It's the light. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Now the EX one is a interesting one because you see the range. Notice the range. And the range is really good. Let me see where it hits from here. No. From here? Yeah. Range is really good on this thing. I dropped it. Yeah, you see that it switched. But I'll show you. I dropped it. But yeah. Yeah, and it switches depending if the opponent's on the ground or in the air. So like you see that, and it plays out completely normally. Keep dropping the combo. Yeah, but the EX1 is really good. It's really interesting. Yeah, and I can't get that combo right. But yeah, it's basically, and also it works frame 1 in the air, so you can use this. So let's say your opponent's going to vanish. You can use the EX one to do wrong one there, because that's the properties of a it has the properties of a 2H. So you could use it just like that basically. Of course it's the EX, so it costs half a bar, but yeah, so. And now for lastly, I think you got these. The square ones, mostly a combo thing and a block string thing. Just want to end your block strings safely. A true block string anyway, because if you do, that has a gap. You could do EX, but why waste the meter? Where you can just do the light. It's basically the same thing in a block string anyway. Melee one can be used as a neutral thing as well, and you can do these in the air as well, so don't worry about that. EX1 is as well. It's basically, EX1 is basically the medium and light put together. It's the speed of the light with, and it goes full screen just like the medium. So medium and EX can be done in neutral and in combos, but the light is mostly just for combos and block strings. So I showed before. Yeah, so that's it for his move list. Yeah, so basically what's next? Oh, it's assist. Let's start with the A assist. Now here's the thing, I think all of Broly's assists are good. But we're gonna stick with, whoops, wrong character. We stick with the A. Really good full screen move. I think it was a buff in the latest patch, so that it's easier to combo off of. So yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, full screen. It's basically a beam, but a physical beam. So it won't clash with any other beam. It'll straight up clean beat it, really. And B assist, which is probably my favorite, probably his best assist, if I'm being honest with you. This B assist. Think of GT Goku's A assist, the Kamehameha upwards. It's not as good as that, honestly, but still really good. A really good assist. Comes out really fast. It comes out faster than GT Goku's, and the hit stun is bigger, is higher as well, so you can get some combos. You can get your reset if you play in with Cooler. Yeah, so that's his B assist, and his C assist is a beam. I don't do it because 1, I love the B assist so much, and 2, Cooler C is also a beam, so that's why, and I want these two together, so that's why I don't do it. But you can do it. It's a beam. So like I mentioned before, all of his assists are really good. So basically, yeah, so that's Broly guide. It's, again, I just wanted to do this because I feel like the old one just wasn't good enough. Yeah, just wanted to do it because I feel, yeah, the old one didn't feel like it was good enough. I didn't feel like it was up to the standards. yeah, so yeah, that's it. Next is gonna be Cooler. I'm gonna do Cooler again as well. Yeah, then after Cooler, I'll do Master Roshi because I really enjoyed that character. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is Cooler Guide again. So yeah, see you guys, take care.